Eric changed it to Eric Zhang Jr. I love that.
Okay, we're live. So, hi everyone. Thank you for joining
Eric
us.
changed it to Eric Zhang Jr. I love that.
Thank you for joining us for Spill It and Eat It. We're ICC. For those of you who don't know what ICC is, we're the governing body for Stern's 27 pre-professional organizations. And ICC Plus is just a week dedicated to fostering community within Stern, to get you guys to know one another and to just have fun and de-stress from midterm season. And so with Spill It or Eat It, we're very excited to host this event for you guys because I think it'll be very fun for both us, you guys, and the club leaders. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce our host for tonight, the ICC undergraduate liaisons for this semester. So you all, if you want to introduce yourself.
Hey guys, my name is Sujay Madella.
Hi, my name is Lauren.
I'm Caroline.
And I'm Eric Zhang Jr.
Yeah, so Caroline, if you wanted to explain the event.
Yeah, sure. So welcome to Spill It or Eat It. I'm just going to quickly go through the rules so that everyone watching can understand what's happening. All right, so each round there will be a new wacky food combination that's going to be put in front of every single club leader, and each club leader will be asked a question. Now the club leaders can either choose to answer the question or they can abstain from answering the question by eating the gross food combination in front of you. So if you do choose to abstain from answering the question will be passed on to the next club leader. And a round ends when all the club leaders have either answered a question or they have eaten their food combination. Now, there are a few special questions that have a correct answer, and in that case, you have to answer the question correctly. Otherwise, you will have to eat the food combination regardless. Are there any questions on the rules from the club leaders?
Should be good to go.
Alrighty, cool. Okay, so I guess I'll kick it off. Oh wait, actually no, sorry. If the club leaders want to introduce themselves,
I'll go ahead first. Hi guys, my name is Ria. I'm a sophomore and I am co-president of Stern Business and Law Association. Excited to be here.
Hi, my name's Rachel. I'm the vice president of MCG. I'm a junior, and yeah, I really hope that I can just eat nothing today.
Hey guys, my name is James Lee. I'm currently a junior. I'm one of the co-presidents for Net Impact, and I'm really hungry, so I'm okay to eat, despite whatever combination is going into my stomach. But yeah, excited to be here.
Hi guys, I'm Marina. I'm president of Phi Chi Theta, and I'm currently a senior. I don't know whether or not I'm looking forward to eat some of these combinations, but looking forward to the questions, I guess.
Okay, cool. I think Brenda, if you want to announce the raffle before we get into our event.
Yeah, so before we get into our event, we have a raffle, guys. So for those of you streaming, we will drop the raffle link down in the comments, and all you have to do is just fill out the form and you're automatically signed up for the raffle. And towards the end of this event, if you stay tuned, we'll be announcing who the raffle winners are. And so we have 3 prizes for all of you. We have one, which is a free 1-year subscription to Disney Plus. So I don't think you want to miss out on that opportunity. We also have a gift card for Starbucks and Amazon. So some really cool prizes. Make sure to fill out the form if you want a chance at winning these prizes. And yeah, we hope you enjoy the event. So, all right, to kick things off, Caroline, want to?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so I need all the club leaders to have mustard and soda in front of them. That will be the first combination. You guys will have to choose to eat or not. And like, just let me know when you're ready to begin, club leaders. All right, cool. So I see thumbs up, so we can begin. All right. My first question will be for Ria. So, what is the worst present you have ever received?
One time I got a shirt with pickles all over it, and I love it, but I just can't wear it anywhere else except when I go to sleep. So that's why I say the worst present, but also simultaneously the best present too. But yeah.
Fair enough. Ria does not have to eat her food because she answered honestly. Cool. All right. So next, I'm going to ask James a question. Other than your current concentrations, what other concentration would you choose and why?
I seriously considered out of like the 6 different concentration combos that I did, or I was considering, I would really love to do like a history double major. It's currently one of my minors, but I would love to go all the way with it. But yeah.
Dang, that takes dedication because I could never do history for that long. All right, cool. So James passes as well. Marina, you are up next. So my question for you is, if you could choose between $10,000 or your best friend getting $100,000, what would you choose?
Damn, I got the hard question. Okay. You know what? I would choose getting my money and splitting it with her, because if she gets it and splits it with me, you know, it's less for both of us, right? You gotta think the math.
Fair enough. Okay, cool. And then last but not least, Rachel, my question for you is, if you could switch roles with another person or a club leader for a day, who would it be and why?
Like with a different club?
Preferably, yeah, sure, just to spice it up a little bit.
I wanna be the ICC co-president and then give MCG a spending card. And then yeah, that's it. That's the whole day.
Clever. All right. That's it for this round. So I will hand it off to Lauren, who will do round 2.
All right, that was very nice to know a little more about you all. And now I'll start with James this time. So my question to you would be, if you were in a zombie apocalypse and had to save one family member, who would it be?
Brutal. Oh my God, this is terrible. Well, my grandfather's really old already, so I don't know if I would save him. I'd probably save my mom because she's the most resourceful between her and my dad. So I'd go with my mom.
All right. Okay, that is a little sad, but okay, here it is. Well, thank you for answering the question. Now I'll go to Marina. Our next question to you is, would you rather only use a fork, no spoon, or only be able to use a spoon with no fork?
Fork and no spoon.
Could you maybe elaborate on that?
Actually, let me think about this. I think actually spoon with no fork, or else I can't drink soup ever. But I can still try to stab with the spoon to pick up food, you know, if it's like a pointier spoon.
All right, okay. Yes, I personally do agree with that. I think spoons could be used for pretty much any food, so yeah. The next person I would ask a question to is Rachel. Our question is, if ICC suddenly gifted you a genie lamp tomorrow, what would your 3 wishes be if you only had 10 seconds to decide? I'm counting right now.
Spending card.
Yeah.
And then funding. Like
Those are the same thing.
Grubhub gift card because that's a different form of funding.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's not a bad wish for sure. Thank you for answering the question. Last but not least, now the question goes to Ria. And our next question is, what was the last thing you searched for in your browser?
Wait, can I check?
Yeah, and also feel free to share your screen with us.
Oh, feel free to share your screen. Hold on, let me check what my history was. Oh, you know what? I actually looked up this YouTube link, the Zoom link, the live streaming YouTube link for this. I can show you too. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if that counts, but yes. History, spill it or eat it. So there we go.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, I think that was it for me.
All right, guys, I'm next. So get ready. I want you to have ice cream and hot sauce. And when you're all ready, just give me a thumbs up. Okay, Ria's ready. Miranda's ready. James is ready. Okay. All right, so this round is going to be a little different. I realize we're burning through questions pretty quickly. So I'm going to ask a question and all of you answer it. Whether you answer or not, you're still going to be answering the question. So kind of similar to the last question, what is the last picture on your camera roll and what is the story behind it? And first, we're going to start off with Marina.
Wait, I'm gonna wait on my phone, right? My phone.
Yeah, on your phone.
I don't remember the last photo on my phone. Let me check.
You can share it if you want to, but we just want to know like the story behind it and what it is.
Oh, okay. Well, it's kind of boring. My friend missed the bus for NYU, so I was trying to find where the bus was and stalking the A line the entire route until I found it. So that's yeah.
Okay, really interesting start. Rachel, you're next.
Yeah, so yesterday after I finished the midterm, I got Chipotle. And I was really excited about my Chipotle. So I took a picture of it so I could send it to people.
Okay, and next, Ria.
Yeah, so actually, this is I don't know if you guys can see it. This is a picture of me and my friends. So one of my friends is a film major and she had to film like a one take film. So basically, I don't know if you guys are aware like what a one take film is, but basically like we have to do like a bunch of things all in one take. So we were all her actors and it was a process, like a 3-hour long process, but we filmed. So that was our after filming celebratory picture.
Cool. And James, you're last.
All right. I have this photo of my roommates and I from like a day or two ago. We made dumplings together. The wrappings were absolute garbage, but it was delicious. We put corn on the inside as well. That was not relevant, but yeah, dumplings.
All right, cool. Next round.
All right, so the next round, I think we're going to. Oh, actually, we'll keep the food the same since none of you have eaten it so far. But we're gonna start asking some trickier questions, and hopefully, some people will start eating. So, I think let's start off with Rachel. So, What is seen in the middle of March and April that can't be seen at the beginning or end of either month?
R.
Wait, what? What? That's right. Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what? Okay. We were not expecting anyone to
Big
get
brain.
that. So, all right. Good job. All right. I'm very surprised. Okay. So next is going to be Ria. We're gonna ask another tricky question. So, what 5-letter word becomes shorter when you add 2 letters to it?
Short.
Right again. Okay, this is not good because we were not expecting any of you guys to get these, but I guess that's why you guys are club leaders. Okay. All right. This next all right. I think you guys are gonna get this one. Okay, so next is going to be James. So how many letters are in the alphabet?
26.
All right, that is incorrect. So
Wait, what?
that is incorrect. So you're gonna have to eat. Okay, so
Wait, is it 20? Wait, okay, never mind.
it's incorrect.
What am I eating again?
Was it? I think it was rice and mustard.
Jesus, Eric. Yes.
The right answer is actually 11 letters because it's how many letters are in the word the alphabet.
Oh, I'm not as dumb as I thought. Okay, wait, all right. All right, I got mustard and rice. Oh shit, hold up. Oh, wait. Yeah. I guess I'm eating. All right, I'm done. Okay.
All right, great. That looks very delicious. And then for this, lastly in this round is going to be Ria. So we decided to kind of reverse it a little. So we're gonna ask you a market sizing question. So just walk us through it. So how many golf balls are in a Boeing airplane?
How many golf balls are in a Boeing airplane? Well, ideally not many. But I guess because you probably have other passengers in the plane. But I guess if you had to fit how many golf balls in a Boeing airplane, I'd say 5,000. Around there.
I think that the answer is it's slightly off. So you might have to eat rice and mustard too.
Okay.
So
do I have to or do I not? I need a definitive.
I mean, we were looking for an answer between 20 million to 26 million. So just slightly off.
Just slightly off. Okay, well, I will eat one. I will join James. So mustard and rice, right? Okay.
Yo, I picked Dijon mustard thinking it was gonna be better. It was terrible.
I have spicy mustard, so let's see. Oh my god, wait, it's not even open. Sorry, give me like 2 seconds. I didn't think it was gonna. Sorry for the delay. Just give me like 2 seconds. How did you find out that it was 20 million? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, so I think it might have been one of our other amazing ICC members who came up with this answer, but I think that maybe just find the volume and then buy him a golf ball. Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm not-
5,000 does seem a little off now that I think about it, but okay.
yeah, there's some very big golf balls.
It's not bad. I think spicy mustard wasn't so bad, but Dijon probably is really bad. It's not the best, but not the worst either. Okay.
Yeah, and James, if you had to rate this food experience so far, what is it out of 10?
I mean, I've been sneaking away at some cup noodles on the side, but the mustard and rice was a hot like 2 out of 10. I would not do it again.
Yeah, it got progressively worse. Like I first put it in and I was like, okay, it's not so bad. It got worse.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. I would agree. 2 out of 10 for sure.
All right, cool. I guess we'll move on to our next round. We're gonna go back to just your normal questions. So hopefully Ria and James can take a little break, let their stomachs settle. But actually, I think Ria is up first again for this round. So my question to you is, what is the worst advice you have ever given someone?
Oh my God, the worst advice. I think I told someone not to study for an exam. I was like, it doesn't even matter anyways. Like, just don't study. And I mean, I think they turned out fine, but I was like, yeah, that's what comes to mind. But usually I would say I give pretty good advice. But yeah.
So don't look to Ria for studying advice. Noted. Yeah. Alrighty, cool. So now we're gonna move on to James. My question for you is, actually, we'll stick with the same question this round. So James, you get to also answer, what is the worst advice you've ever given?
I mean, I started off, I don't know if this counts, but I started off a line of advice with, you're an idiot. But of course I went more into that, offering legitimate constructive stuff, but I called him an idiot a couple of times. So yeah, that'd be my worst kind of advice.
All right, so don't look to James for reassuring pieces of advice. All right, next, I'm gonna ask the same question to Marina. So your worst piece of advice that you've ever given?
I'm like really struggling. I feel like, oh, that's my rice cooker. It's finally cooked. Okay, I'm gonna speak over it. So I think my worst piece of advice was probably for my sister. Like, she was asking me if she could go to like a dance, and I told her like yes, but then I think she got more disappointed because COVID happened and then everything got canceled. So she bought a dress and everything. Probably should have just told her no, because she wasn't trying to go in the first place. But rip.
Oh, that's okay. All right, and finally, Rachel, your worst piece of advice.
So my friend was sad and like was feeling a little insecure. So I started off the sentence with, I think you should develop a God complex. And there was reasonings behind that, but yeah, that was probably the worst.
Oh my gosh, Rachel, it's okay. You were upfront about it. All right, now I'm gonna pass it off to Lauren again for the next round.
All right, I'll start with James this time. The question for this round would be, who was the last person you stalked on social media or LinkedIn? Feel free to elaborate. I'm sorry.
Let me see if I have my, oh, no, wait. TBD as I search up my search history. I don't know if this counts. So one of my mutual friends, she got like over the course of quarantine, they set up like a account called Shanghai Girls Eat, which is like just a random account of them like posting random food adventures, as well as like, I guess, just random blog stuff. I was like confused because I saw a bunch of photos where someone was tagged. I kind of went like down the rabbit hole of like seeing where these photos were coming from, and then I finally found that account. Not spicy, but yeah.
I mean, thank you for sharing. Our next person would be Marina. The same question goes to you. Who was the last person you stalked on social media or LinkedIn?
Yeah, the last person I didn't even remember stalking, but I was writing an essay on so I'm from Toronto, so I was writing an essay about the food culture in Toronto for one of my classes, and then I try to stalk my like the people who lived on my street, like my elementary school friends, and find their Instagram. So yeah, it's just a list of like people who were from my elementary school. And then I was like going down the rabbit hole, you know, as James said, of like, oh my God, like these people look nothing like I remember in elementary school, and discover some relationships that like I never thought would happen either. So like, you know, I guess slightly more spicy than James.
That's very interesting. I mean, social media is always the way for you to connect with like childhood friends. Yeah. The next person would be Rachel. The same question goes for you.
It's a little boring, but me and my apartment mates ordered dinner. So I was stalking the restaurant that we were ordering dinner from to see what would look the best, called Flipsigi, Flipsigi, for anyone who's into fusion Filipino food.
Actually, that's what I always do before I order food online. That was cool. Okay. Last but not least, Ria, the same question goes for you.
Yeah, so I'd seen a post from someone from high school that I hadn't like he had not posted in like a while. So I like was going through his Instagram, and then yeah, it was basically it just I didn't go through a rabbit hole or anything. I was just going through his Instagram. I'm like, did this dude really exist? Or did I just like or did I just imagine him? And I texted my friend, like some of the friends I'm in touch with from high school, who's like, was this guy real, or did we just like all like hallucinate him? Like it was like I don't remember him being real, but yeah, that was the last. That was the last.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Okay, I'll now pass it on to Sujay.
All right, guys, I think you have your mustard and soda ready. So I'm gonna head back to the tricky questions for this round. All right, we're gonna start with Marina. How many puppies are born in the US every year? There's a range, so there's some there's some leeway, but give us your best guess.
I just guess a number. Let's say like 10,000.
That would be incorrect. Prepare your soda and mustard. We're not gonna tell you the answer yet because I'm gonna ask it to everyone else too.
This is not appetizing looking. Oh God. Just like a shot of it, right? Like.
Yeah, that should be good.
Oh, he's like puke. Oh God.
All right, good job. You got through it. Okay. Same question, Rachel. How many puppies are born in the US every year?
So assuming that there's 300 million people in the US, let's assume that each household has 3 people. So that's 100 million people. Let's say that 50% of households in the US own a dog because a dog is a really common pet, right? So that's 50 million households with dogs. And let's assume half of them are female. So that's 25 million dogs, right? And so let's say that every year, at least maybe like 50% of that give birth. I feel like there's a range of like puppy births. I don't know how dogs like give birth. So let's say 12.5 million puppies.
Wow, I am shocked. I mean, that was outside the range we were looking for, but I'll give it to you. That was inspiring. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go back to like normal questions because she answered it correctly. So, all right, next we have Ria. What is the biggest failure that you have experienced so far in your college career?
Biggest failure. I remember, well, I don't know if I would call it a failure, but it was just like a really disappointing moment. But I remember last year when I was in commerce and culture, we had to meet with our commerce and culture professor each time after an essay and before the next one. And I remember her basically saying that like I was a really bad writer and that I should just choose like the easier topic because I'm not going to do well on like the harder topic. But I showed her. I ended up I turned that failure into success, and I wrote on the harder topic and I did better. So it was a disappointing time to get that feedback, but I improved upon it.
Nice. James, you're next.
Same question.
Yep.
Biggest failure. I guess this is like a success turned failure story, but spring 2020 when COVID hit and everything turned virtual, they gave like it was like 2 free classes of like pass fail. And for Foundations of Finance, I was like getting smacked by the class early on. And like towards the end, I was getting better, but I was still kind of nervous about the final. So I ended up pass failing it because the deadline was like way ahead of time. And then I was curious, so I emailed the professor. I was like, hey, just wondering, what did I ultimately get in the class? And he's like, yeah, you pass failed it for some reason, but you got like an A-. So like, don't be so risk adverse next time. And yeah, that was really great. Yeah.
All right, Eric, you're next for the next round.
All right, so hope you guys enjoyed the soda and mustard. I think this round is going to be wait, give me a sec. Is any of you? Okay, I think we're going to do ice cream and pickles. So if you guys could just like get that ready. All right, so we'll start off with Rachel this round. And so like, this is a very big generalization, but amongst all the club leaders present today, who's the biggest / like most stereotypical like sternie amongst all the club leaders here?
Like my stereotype of a sternie?
Yeah.
Okay, it's James because of the way that.
Whoa, what?
No, James, you have to wait. It's because no matter what James does, when he enters a room, he knows at least 5 people there, and then he can talk to the other 90% of people, and the 10% of people is just because like there's not enough time to get to all of them. He just talks to all of them.
All right, nice save there. Let's move on to another question. So I think this question is going to be for Ria. So what is the biggest lie that you have ever told?
Oh my goodness.
Ice cream and pickles is always an option too.
Yeah. I don't know what the biggest lie I told. Like, oh, like I didn't study for an exam. Actually, no, just kidding. That probably wasn't a lie. Like I probably didn't study. You know what? I'm just gonna go with the ice cream pickles because I can't think of something. So we'll do it. Sorry, I lost my spoon. Right here. I don't think this should be too bad. I like ice cream. I like pickles. Maybe they'll all taste good together. Probably not. Oh, and of course I got the big pickle spears, so. God. Okay.
This is now a mukbang.
Yeah, I guess so. Sorry. You guys want to watch? Okay, I'll put the ice cream on the pickle. God, this is so gross. Oh my God. You know what? It's not that bad. It's better than the mustard and the rice, I will say. So not that bad, right?
All right, mustard and chocolate, or chocolate ice cream and pickles. Amazing combination. All right, next up we have James. So amongst the current club leaders right now, who would you most want to switch lives with and why?
Um, bro, that's I don't know. I don't know.
Join Ria.
What's up?
Oh, you can join Ria if you don't want to answer.
I mean, I'll gladly eat some chocolate ice cream later. But Marina, just because I don't know her as well, and I feel like it'd be really exciting just to switch lives with a person who I don't know that much about. But yeah.
All right, so lastly we have Marina. So question for you is, what is your most embarrassing moment in college so far?
I wait, I don't know actually. It's been 4 years, but like all I remember is COVID. So like I'll just eat ice cream and pickles because I really don't know. But I have vanilla ice cream and pickles. I guess we'll see if that tastes any good.
It's not bad. It's like sweet and salty, so it's not too bad.
Hopefully. I don't like pickles though. So
Seem to be enjoying it a lot. Would you like to give any feedback on the combo?
The pickles really go through the flavor of the ice cream. Maybe I should have got more ice cream to mask it. But it's really tangy. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Ooh, tangy. All right, so I think Caroline had to leave us, so I will pass it on to Lauren.
Yeah, for this round, we're going to ask some dares. And yeah, the food for this round will be orange juice with an applesauce. First of all, I'll ask the question to Ria. We dare you to, it's a dare, I'm sorry. We dare you to do an impression of your favorite Disney character and let the other club leaders guess.
Okay. My favorite Disney character. I haven't seen this in a while, or I haven't seen this character talk in a while. Wait. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. I can't even. Okay. Whack whack whack. What's the big idea? It's so bad. I'm just gonna eat the thing. It was supposed to be Donald Duck. I don't know how to do an impression of Donald Duck.
No, that was actually a very nice try.
So wait, do I have to eat it or not?
Because the other club leaders won't able to make a guess, I think you should.
Okay.
I was gonna say Daffy Duck, but I don't think.
No, Daffy's not a Disney character.
I just realized.
Yeah. No, that would have been easier, honestly, but whatever. I'm muted, sorry. Okay, so applesauce, orange juice. This one shouldn't be too bad. Let's open it up. Okay. I'll pour in the orange juice. Oh, great. I have one spoon, so I have to use the ice cream spoon. Well, let's try it. Tastes fine. This is probably the best food combo on this, most normal food combo on this challenge so far.
All right. Okay.
Pretty good.
I'll ask the same there. I'll ask James to do the same there, which was to do an impression of your favorite Disney character and let the other club leaders make a guess.
Oh crap. My roommate's here. It's gonna be weird. Gosh.
What?
Please, someone guess.
Goofy.
Yes, thank you.
Maybe I shouldn't have guessed. Maybe you should have eaten the food combo. It's okay.
All right, cool. Because Ria was able to guess the correct answer, I'll just go on to the next person, which is Marina.
Okay, let me think. Okay, maybe it's easier to act it out. Okay, ready? Ready? Can you see it? I'm gonna. Like if I say anything, it'll be way too obvious. I'll do it again. Ready? I'll just eat food. I'll just eat food.
Who's that supposed to be?
Yeah, who was supposed to be?
I was trying to let it go, but like it didn't really work out. So.
Oh,
Wait, what?
I really tried. Okay.
Okay. Do you want to try the orange juice and applesauce combination? All right, cool.
Oops, did not realize I was muted. I have to use the same mustard cup because I only brought one. So.
That sounds delicious.
I'm just gonna hope that it does not mix with the leftover mustard. No, the mustard is still there. I should have got a new cup, guys. I regret this. 0 out of 10, by the way, if you have that with mustard and soda.
Okay. Last but not least, I think it's Rachel's turn. Can you do an impression of your favorite Disney character?
In any Disney character, right?
Yeah, any.
Shame on you. Shame on your family. Shame on your cow.
Mushu from.
Wait, I'm so confused.
Wait,
Dude, James got it.
Mushu from.
Wait, I love this.
Mulan? My
But I got
dude.
the lines wrong.
Wait, Lauren, you've watched Mulan, right?
Actually, I did not.
Bro, yo.
No, cause like, wait,
take
I
her off
want
the
no.
judge. No.
Wait, I watched the animated version of it. I didn't watch like the most recent movie.
Yeah, Mushu's
Mushu's
the animated one.
Oh.
The dragon.
Oops. All right.
I'm coerced into drinking anyway from your Madam President, but I can't open the orange juice, so I'll drink it anyway. It's orange juice and applesauce, right?
Yep.
That's just fruit.
Okay, that's a little disappointing. I expected something a little more interesting. Okay, but thank you for sticking with me for this dare. I'll now hand it on to Sujay.
All right, it's been kind of tame, so we're gonna go for a spam sandwich. So there's some pressure on Ria if you can get it. If not, like I'll give you another combo. But All right, I'm gonna go to like some normal questions. So I will start with Ria. Okay, so what is the strangest dream you've ever had?
Oh, okay, strangest dream. Oh yeah, it was like really weird. A lot of my dreams are kind of weird, but I had this one dream where like people from like various points in my life like were just all together in like one room, and like they were all just interacting, and it was just really like, I guess, trippy. I don't know. And I felt it was like one of those dreams where you actually felt like you were there. And it was just really weird just to see like almost like people from all different points of my life like interacting with each other. And then they were like, oh, like I think they saw me in the dream and they're like, who are you? Like they all pretended like they didn't know me. It was so weird. So yeah, that was a pretty strange dream. I don't really remember most of my dreams, but I remember that one. It was kind of weird.
Yeah, those are pretty detailed accounts. So you're saved on that one. And James, you're next. Same question.
Was it weirdest dream?
Weirdest dream.
Can
Yeah.
it also be a nightmare?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. I think when I was younger, like I think it was like The Dark Knight or like Batman Begins came out, and I like saw it, and like the next night after, I had a nightmare about Batman like attacking me or like bullying me, and then I woke up like crying. Yeah, that's like the weirdest dream I've had that I can remember.
Yeah, that's pretty strange. Okay. Next, Rachel, I'll ask you a different question. If you could only listen to one song for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Easy. It would simply be the Wii music, the Wii Shop. No, the Me like theme music. You know, it's like dun 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 dun. Yeah, that one.
Are you sure you wouldn't go crazy? This is the rest of your life.
No, but think about it this way, right? When your head is empty, you don't really want to listen to like anything like fun or exciting. And like video game music is made so that it can play for a really long time without getting boring.
Okay, that's a creative answer. All right, Marina, same question.
I think maybe like right now, probably like I'm just gonna say a song that I really like because I've listened to it like a long time now, like Sweet But Psycho. I don't remember who it's by. This is really bad, but yeah.
Unless you tell me who it's by right now, you're gonna eat a spam sandwich.
Oh
No
my.
Googling.
I should probably know this since I listen to this so much. But I really don't remember.
Well, that's unfortunate. Get the spam out. Let's go. Come on.
All right. Where did it go? Okay, I already made the sandwich. Look, it's kind of cute, but it's gonna be so salty. I've never had spam.
How is it?
It's not bad, but I didn't realize how big of a chunk I cut. It's like an inch thick. So like, it's really salty, but it's not bad. If I cut it smaller, probably.
All right, cool. Eric, you're next.
Okay, so it started off with, okay, so the food for this round will just be a shot of hot sauce. So you could get that ready. I think for this round, we'll start off with Rachel. And we'll start off with a dare, I guess. So we dare you to talk with a British accent until the next round. And if you get caught slipping up, then you're gonna have to eat your food. So do you accept the dare?
All right, but I think that this is worse for you guys than it is for me.
And I can't bear it.
All right, excellent. So let's move on. So we have Ria next. And let's go back to some of the tricky questions. So what two keys can't open any door?
What two? Honestly, yeah, I don't know. Keyboard can't open a door. I don't think that counts.
That's not quite the answer we're looking for, so
Yeah.
shot of hot sauce.
Shot of hot sauce. Okay. Let's go. And I don't have a shot glass or anything, so I will be taking it, or a medicine cup, so I will be taking it straight from the bottle if I can open it. 1 second.
Yo, is that ketchup in the back?
Yeah, because I thought we had to have ketchup too. So I just put all my ingredients. There's milk over there too. Okay.
Maybe refrigerate that.
I thought we were gonna use it. I'm gonna put it back, but okay. Hot sauce. It's jalapeno pepper hot sauce. God.
Oh, shoot.
Hits the throat. But it's okay. I still think, yeah, it's one of the worst. It's one of the worst ones, but it's fine.
Respect. You went all in with that. Like, that's swig. All right. So next up we have James. So we're gonna ask you the same question. So quick refresher. What two keys can't open any door?
So I guess not keyboard. I'm gonna just have to do the hot sauce, man.
All right.
I have sweet chili sauce. Does that count from TJ's?
Oh, come on.
None.
All right, we'll count it. We'll count it for this event. But
Sriracha. You have sriracha. I know you do.
It's like empty. I don't know what to tell you.
Finish it.
Hold on, give me a second. Let me. All right, I mixed it in with some water. Are you guys happy? Is this okay?
That was great. We're very happy with that. All right. So lastly we have Marina. Same question. So what two keys can't open any door?
I might need to take the hot sauce, but I'm gonna guess like two random keys, like C major and A major.
That's actually it's a very good guess. I like the way that you approach it kind of differently, but it's not related to music. So let's see the hot sauce.
Okay. I'll just use my spoon. All right. I'll do sriracha too, since we made James. Is this count as a shot? Is this enough? Chef?
Yeah, that seems good.
Oh my God. My milk. Where's my milk?
All right. So before we move on to the next round, Rachel, do you want to just give it a shot? Like, no, you won't be penalized if you get it wrong, but do you have any ideas?
We just had a comment in the live stream from Alex that Rachel did not say true.
I would just like to defend myself by stating the fact that I do not say finish it in an American accent in the first place.
This is terrible.
No one said it had to be good.
Take a shot. Take a shot.
Cheers.
Okay. All right, we were 100% this round. Everybody took a shot of hot sauce, and the correct answer, for those of you wondering out there, is so the question was, what two keys can't open any door? And the answer is a monkey and a donkey.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I don't think you can open any doors with those, but I'll pass it on to Lauren.
All right. For this round, it would be nice if you have a rice and Coke or soda, any types of soda with you. Yeah. And the question will be, what's the craziest thing that you've ever done to attract someone? And the first person I'll be asking this question is Ria.
I feel like I always am going first or second. I think probably like back in high, I don't even think it's crazy, but like back in high school, like I knew what class like this person was in. So I would like keep taking laps around like the hallways with my friends and just like pretend like, oh, I didn't know that they were in that class, but definitely were. And I would keep walking and I'd be like, I just like pretend to be nonchalant, but obviously I knew. I wouldn't say that's crazy, but like kind of looking back on it, it's kind of silly.
Wait, actually, to spice things up, I think it'd be nice if the other leaders would be the judge of how crazy that idea is. And we could probably do a vote right now if Ria's stalking her crush was a crazy idea or not.
Wait, like you physically stalked your
No,
crush?
I didn't physically stalk them. That we're in. No, I just like knew their class schedule from like I heard friends. It was like a mutual friend.
You just happen to know the class schedule.
Yeah. And our school wasn't very big, so like it's just like it was just I would just walk around and be like, oh, I know they're in this classroom right now. Is that it's very crazy, right?
What is that laugh, James?
I
didn't look for their address. It's a class school.
The FBI one is looking for you to work for them next.
Yeah.
I'd consider that pretty crazy. I don't know. How about everyone else? Rachel said she felt nauseated, so she's fine. Marina, thoughts?
I mean, I think that's okay, but we'll judge that because she went first. So like, you know, James, you better. No, I'm kidding.
So we're in agreement that it is crazy. So that means I don't have to eat the combo. Okay. We're good.
I'm sorry. So I will ask the same question to James. What is the most crazy thing you've ever done to attract someone?
This is in high school as well. Although I wasn't planning it, but someone I ended up dating, I like worked for her dad like beforehand for like a summer or two before, or like a summer before, and like it wasn't originally the plan, but like I got to know her a lot better through that because I'd hang out with her dad. So yeah, I don't know if that counts.
What are your thoughts, club leaders?
Guys, come on.
Well, I don't know. It seems kind of normal, but you guys just got to know each other, right? Like you didn't do like anything on purpose to like attract her, right? It was just because you worked for her dad.
I mean, like we hung out outside of work starting from that point and like started talking from that point, if that counts.
What does everyone else think?
Come on, guys.
Kind of milk it.
Yeah. Right. Like, this is pretty normal to me.
Hey, it worked because we ended up dating, so it's okay.
I'm sorry for the delay. Okay, so I think James is not having any food, is he? I don't think he is. All right, that's good. Okay, I'll go to Marina next, asking the same question. What is the most craziest thing that you've ever done to attract someone that you liked?
I don't know if this is like attract, but like in high school, like I had friends from like different high schools, but then at one point my friends like they like went home and stuff. So then I decided that I was gonna walk to my crush's high school, and it was like 2 hours away. But I wanted to take the walk anyways. But like it wasn't necessarily to like chase or do anything. It was just to meet up with in 2 hours away.
Wait, did I hear that right? 2 hours away?
Yeah,
2
like-
hours of walk?
Yeah, it's not that far. If you think about like in suburban areas, 2 hours is only like
Who would walk that? Who would
All
drive?
right, nope, no one is worth the 2-hour walk.
it was a nice day, you know, gotta get my 10,000 steps in.
That's like 30,000. Like a 2-hour walk. Yeah, that's definitely crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. I wouldn't do that.
Okay. All right. I'll ask the question next to Rachel, but Rachel, she's not feeling well because of the cup of hot sauce she had earlier. So she'll be taking a break from the food, but feel free to answer the question if you want to. And the question was, what was the most craziest thing that you've ever done to attract someone?
For like a really short period of time, I learned a lot about philosophy and also the gym so that I could talk to them about it.
Oh yeah, homie, do you use pre-workout? I use pre-workout.
No, like low key.
That is very, very interesting, and I think it's quite crazy. Thank you for sharing. I'll now pass it on to Sujay.
All right, I'm gonna go with like a tamer question, but the food item we'll have is bread dipped in orange juice. So if we invented and gave you a time machine, what is one thing you would change about your freshman year? And we'll start with Marina.
I think in my freshman year I would travel a lot more. I mean, I was in Shanghai for my first year, so I did travel. I think I only traveled like 4 times, but like because you're so close to everything and it's so cheap to travel, I would have tried to done something like every month. So yeah, it would be a lot more fun.
Got it. And Rachel?
I would probably just go out more. I was really lame my freshman year.
All right, and I'm gonna switch it up. So, all right, James, who is your celebrity crush?
Geez, childhood celebrity crush or like right now?
Any celebrity crush?
Selena Gomez, man. Like, yeah, I think that doesn't have to be justified. Selena Gomez, I think, was it Wizards of Waverly Place? Was she? Yeah, that was it for me.
Sure. Okay. Next, Ria, same question.
Oh my God, celebrity crush. Like, I don't even watch TV. Oh, you know what? I know. There's this actor. I don't know if you guys have watched the show Lucifer before.
No.
That main character, because I actually saw him in like another show, and then I saw him there. I was like, oh my God. And he looks like 10 times better. So that guy, I just don't remember his name, but the guy from Lucifer. Yes.
All right, that was a pretty clean round. But all right, next, Eric.
All right, so I think trying to figure out what food item we haven't done yet. But are there any that you guys wanna try yourselves? Feel free to suggest any.
Maybe the cup
All
of
right.
noodles and soda.
I mean, like I'm nearly out
Oh
of
yeah,
meals already.
cup noodles with soda. All right, we'll do that. Okay, so we'll start off the round with Rachel. Yeah, you don't have to eat anything. But the question for
come
you
on.
is, all right, the question for you is, what is the dumbest reason that you decided to take / not take a class during college?
A guy I liked was taking it.
All right, good reason. All right, we'll ask the same question to Ria next.
Wait, could you repeat the question? The dumbest reason I took a class or didn't take a class?
Yeah.
Oh, either one.
No.
Okay, so dumbest reason I took a class. I don't know. I feel like they like I've just been like it's not like I've taken any like crazy class or anything. It's like dumbest reason. Honestly. Oh, you know what? No. I remember. So freshman second semester, I decided to base my schedule based on timings I liked rather than the professor. And that was nice at first, but like I had a professor for like financial accounting, and he hadn't taught freshmen in like 23 years. So needless to say, the class, even though I had the right timing and my schedule was all proper, I like barely understood the class. So I guess maybe that was like the dumbest reason. I don't know if that counts, but yeah.
All right, that definitely counts. And then we'll move on to James next. So what was your last text and to whom was it for?
Jeez. Let me check. It's kind of boring. I was texting Ria Tanawala, who's one of the other co-presidents for Net Impact, about like attendance. Yeah, that's about it.
All right, yeah, no, good answer, good answer. Like to see that our club leaders are very dedicated. But we'll move on to Marina. And we'll ask you the same question. So what was your last text, or what was the last text and who was it for?
My last text was for my sister, and it was to watch this video of have you guys watched Mamamoo's Killing Voice video? It's like 20 minutes long, and they're really, really good. It's a K-pop group, Mamamoo, but you should search it up.
All right. Everybody check it out after the event is done. But yeah, good round. No one had to eat anything, so we'll pass it off to Laura.
Yeah, so we're almost close to finishing the list of questions we had. And this would be the second last question asking to you all. It's a little bit more deep, I would say, and I think all of you would be able to answer this question. I'll first ask James, and the question is, would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button on your life?
I'm sorry, what?
Would you rather have a rewind or a pause button on your life?
Man, okay, these are deep. I mean, I think as much as I would like to like rewind to stuff, I don't want to dwell on the past. So I think having a pause button would be better, just because I guess going forwards, if I did want to really like revisit a moment, if I pause, I could just thoroughly enjoy a moment as much as possible. But yeah, I'd prefer pause button. Yeah.
That's very wholesome. Yeah, thank you for sharing. I'll ask the same question to Ria.
Yeah, because I did think about it, and like James said, like there's plenty of times where I'm like, oh, it'd be really cool to just like relive certain things, like not like it's not like I want to go back and change anything, but just like relive certain moments because certain moments are really fun. But I agree, like living within the moment is really good. And I mean, where I'm at right now feels pretty good. And like James said, savoring the present because like we can always look back on memories, but it's always good to or we can always look forward too. But I think we all in general, I feel like people in general need to like focus on staying present in the moment and, enjoying every bit of it. So yes, I would choose pause button as well.
Okay, that is also very wholesome. And I do agree with all of your comments. And I'll ask the same question to Marina.
Yeah, I definitely agree with them. I would say pause button, but just like another fun reason, like if you need more time to do your essay, then maybe you can, oh God, that hot sauce. Maybe you can, click pause and finish your essay before the 11:59 deadline.
Okay, that's very smart, I'll say. And lastly, I'll ask the same question to Rachel.
Yeah, like my deeper reasons are kind of similar to the other three in terms of pause button, but also, sometimes it's like it's midnight and you want to take a nap, but you can't take a nap because that's just sleeping. If you had a pause button, you could just take a midnight nap, wake up, and then keep doing whatever you're doing.
Oh, wow, that's so smart, actually. It'd be cool to have a pause button in your life for sure. Thank you for sharing. And now I'll pass it on to Sujay, who will be asking the last question for tonight.
All right, guys, no food. Just each of you tell me what was your least favorite and favorite food combination from this event. And I guess we'll start with Ria.
Okay, so least favorite would definitely have to be, it's a tie for the rice and mustard, but it's a tie for the rice and mustard and the hot sauce, but I would definitely do the hot sauce. That just hit much worse. And then best food combo probably would be like the orange juice and the applesauce because that was like normal. I think like Rachel said, it's just fruit. So that was probably the best one. Yeah.
All right, Rachel, I think I know your least favorite, but
Yeah, my least favorite was the hot sauce. I had to go take a moment, but my favorite was the applesauce with the orange juice. Like that's just fruit, man.
all right, Marina.
Yeah, I think the hot sauce hit really hard, but I think the worst was actually my applesauce and orange juice was mixed with the mustard and soda in the same cup. So that was really gross. So that was my worst one. And then I guess my best one would be like the Spam sandwich. Even though it's salty, I feel like if I cut it in half, it would taste better. So.
And James.
I think the worst combo was definitely the rice and the mustard because I picked the Dijon mustard thinking it wasn't going to be that bad, and it was actually terrible. I started tearing up a bit. Oh, geez. And my favorite food, well, not food combo, but like I've just been demolishing the cup noodles. So like I'm out at this point, even though I never had to eat it for this. That was my favorite, I guess.
All right, I think we know that having the cup noodles on the side was a good idea for you guys. But so far, that's all our questions. Thank you so much for participating. But before we end, we would like to announce who the raffle winners are. So thank you to those who filled in the form. And the first winner, the one who will be winning a 1-year free subscription to Disney Plus, is person number 5. And so we will personally reach out to you guys, but to person number 5, congratulations. To the person winning the Amazon gift card of $20 goes to person number 12. Okay, and now finally the person who will win a Starbucks gift card goes to person number 1. All right. Okay, so those people, congratulations. We'll be reaching out to you personally. And yeah, Sujay.
All right. Congrats to person number 5, 12, and 1. Thank you everyone for attending the event. Thank you to our club leaders for taking some time out of their day. I hope your stomachs will feel all right tonight. We have Sip and Paint tomorrow, and there's also games night on Friday. So make sure to come out to those and have a great rest of the week.
Thank you, club leaders.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for hosting.
Thank you.
Hosting.
Thank you guys.
All good to go? Bye.
Yeah.
Feel free to go. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Yay. Good job, guys. You did all so well for your first time hosting. Honestly, it